Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another little in-car vlog video. Now, it's been quite a while since I've made a video like this in the car where we're just talking one-on-one and not doing stuff to the project car or this car for that matter. Before today's video, man, if you guys can tell from the title, I guess it would be below me. Today's video is gonna be about cars that you probably didn't know had a VQ in them. Now, obviously, we all know the usual suspects, the G35s, the 350Zs, the Maximas, the Altimas, but there's actually quite a few cars out there that have VQ engines, and I figured I'd go over some of the lesser known cars, I guess you could say. So first and foremost, we are going to start out with the Nissan Frontier pickup truck. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but that thing actually does have a VQ40 DE. Now, a lot of guys do the Frontier or even the Pathfinder swaps, which I think is a VK in the Pathfinder, VK45, but the VQ40, which is in the Frontier pickup truck, is available from 2005 to the present 2017 as this video here is being made. Now, they do come with 261 horsepower and 281 foot-pounds of torque. Again, that's a VQ40, not a VQ35, so that's definitely one that I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna know. So keeping in the same kind of realm and family, the Nissan Xterra also has the VQ40 DE engine. Now, that one's available from 2005 to 2015, also has 261 horsepower as well as 281 foot-pounds of torque. Obviously, those engines built more for, you know, being workhorses as opposed to the one that's in my car, the VQ35. Now, the car that I'm about to bring up next is one of my favorites. A lot of people have absolutely no idea that this SUV, I guess you could call it, yeah, I guess it would be an SUV, maybe a crossover. I'd call it an SUV. A lot of people don't know that this SUV shares the exact same engine as this G35 as well as my Altima, which, if you guys are subscribed to the channel and know me personally, know quite a bit about that car. And the car that I'm talking about is the Nissan Murano. Now, this thing does come with the VQ35 DE engine. It was available from 2002 to the current production model, and they do share the VQ35 DE. Unfortunately, they are mated to a CVT transmission. Now, a lot of you guys know the CVT transmissions in Nissan. Any car really are, you know, kind of boring, and obviously one would want a manual in that car, or even an automatic with a 5-speed Tiptronic really would have been acceptable, but for whatever reason they figured that it would be probably mostly families utilizing those cars and decided to go with the CVT transmission. Now, keeping in this same realm, which is kind of family vehicles that share the VQ35 engine, the next one is probably going to be a surprise to a lot of you guys, but for those of you diehard VQ fans, this is going to come as no surprise at all, man. The Nissan Quest from 2003 up until 2016, they do have a VQ35. Now, unfortunately, if you do get a Quest that does have the VQ35, it is going to be detuned somewhere around 235 horsepower for the earlier models. It gets a little bit higher up when you get into the 2015s and the 2016 models, but those do come. I believe there is an option for a 4-speed automatic, a 5-speed automatic in the earlier production years, but then once you get a little later on into production, I believe over like 2008, 2010, they did decide to throw a CVT in that, which, you know, if you guys know me, never been a fan. Let's get a little bit of a pull going here. ignorant. So if you do have a Nissan Quest, obviously you're not gonna have as much fun as I'm having with the 6-speed, but hey, you can essentially make your minivan sound exactly like this car right here. Let's just go ahead, pull a little U-turn ski. So, last but not least comes the cream of the crop. Now, a lot of the cars that I did mention in this video, well, all of the cars that I mentioned in this video were in fact Nissan vehicles, but there's one car in particular that was sold in Canada, was sold in the United States, that you guys are really not gonna have any clue as to this vehicle. And when I actually found this out for myself, I was very much surprised. And that vehicle is the Suzuki Equator. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you guys who are out there driving a vehicle with a VQ engine, your engine platform is shared with a Suzuki. Now, for those of you guys who do not know what a Suzuki Equator is, it is in fact a pickup truck that was based off of the Nissan Frontier. Now, this truck was sold between 2009 and 2013, obviously in Canada and the States, probably overseas in Europe and Japan as well, but I'm just talking about cars that are available in Canada and the States. You guys can go out and buy tomorrow that have a VQ engine, and the Suzuki Equator is one of them, man. Has the same VQ40 that is in the Frontier and the Xterra. Discontinued in 2010 in Canada specifically, kept going on until 2013 in the States. And one can only assume that the reason that they discontinued them is because of some very angry Nissan enthusiasts. So with that being said, that wraps up the 5 VQ powered cars that you guys probably didn't know about. If you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see, you know, more repair videos on the beater, let me know down in the comments section. Currently, this G35 is going to need a little bit of work over the winter time, so as much as I would really like to drive this thing on a daily basis in the snow, it does need a little bit of work. So I might do a little update video on this G35, let you guys know exactly what's going on with this. Oh, don't forget to check out the homies at SoCal G. Check the Instagram, check the website. Links will be down in the description. Make sure you guys get some sick merchandise, some stickers, some lanyards, keychains. Get something for the girlfriend, maybe your mom. Spread the love this holiday season. But with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for watching it. We're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man.